and I was convicted of something I was accused of that I did not do.
Only on K2 tonight, this man is registered as a predatory sex offender, and he's living just a few hundred feet from an elementary school in McMinnville. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Steve Dunn.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. An alert viewer email came to the K2 newsroom about this. K2's Mary Lose went to McMinnville and tracked down this offender for answers. Mary?
Well, Jeffrey Hansen told me that he is out of work, out of money, and living with his parents. That puts him just a couple hundred feet from a school. And what I uncovered is there is nothing in Oregon law to prevent that. The email tip we got said that a registered sex offender, Jeffrey Kevin Hansen, lived at 936 Southwest AG in McMinnville. We ran the information through the state sex offender database and came up with the same answer. Hansen's house is just down on the right-hand side of the street, but just yards away from his front door, Columbus Elementary School. I went to McMinnville police about it. They're aware of Hansen because he has to register with them annually. But Sergeant Tim Simon says that Oregon law doesn't say anything about where Hansen must live.
He's not currently on supervision, which would potentially dictate the distance that he would be able to live from a school or a playground or something along those lines.
So what does Hansen have to say about where he lives? I went to his house to ask. Do you have anything to say about living so close to an elementary school with your previous conviction?
Well, after I lost my job at Boeing a couple of years ago, I came to stay with my parents who've owned their home for 11 years.
And what does he have to say to parents who find out he's a registered sex offender living so close to a school?
Yeah, it was 26 years ago, or 27 years ago, and can't imagine they'd have any concern.
Well, this situation is raising some larger questions with Oregon laws. Right now, Oregon remains a state that has no classification for sex offenders and no strict rules unless they're under supervision about where they can live. Each case is looked at individually with rules applied depending on a number of things, including the type of offense. Mary Lose, K2 News.
Mary, thank you.